Weekly Cosmic Message for Gemini, May 21st, June 20th. Curious, quick-witted, always evolving. This week, Gemini, the universe speaks directly to your dynamic mind and ever-shifting spirit. As the sun enters your sign or hovers nearby, your personal new year begins, bringing renewed energy, insight, and cosmic opportunities. Whether you're navigating deep conversations, exploring new ideas, or realigning your relationships, the stars are guiding you to level up. Stay open, stay grounded, and let the cosmic winds lead you forward. Mental clarity and communication breakthroughs. This week, Gemini, the universe hands you a mental magnifying glass, bringing sharp focus to the thoughts, questions, and conversations that have been swirling in your head for weeks. With Mercury, your ruling planet, well aspected or recently direct, it's as if the fog is lifting and the puzzle pieces are finally snapping into place. You're entering a powerful phase for communication, learning, and self-expression. Whether you've been holding back your truth, second-guessing your words, or struggling to get others to understand you, that dynamic shifts now. Your natural gift with words returns full force, but this time it's paired with clarity, confidence, and purpose. This is an ideal week for initiating important conversations, especially those that require vulnerability or negotiation. Public speaking, writing, or presentations. Your message will land exactly where it needs to, signing contracts or launching ideas, especially projects that rely on precision and persuasive thinking. Clearing misunderstanding, both in personal and professional relationships. But beyond practical communication, this is also a week for internal breakthroughs. You may suddenly see the truth of a situation you've been emotionally entangled in. Mental clarity often leads to emotional release. Allow that clarity to guide your next steps, not just in what you say, but in what you choose to believe and pursue. A hidden bonus of this energy? Others are more receptive too. What you say now has the potential to not just inform, but to transform. Speak from a place of authenticity, and you'll inspire more than you know. Cosmic tip: don't underestimate the power of journaling this week. Your mind is active, intuitive, and full of insights. Writing things down could spark ideas or solutions that become foundational to your next chapter. Balancing curiosity with commitment. Gemini, May 21st, June 20th. The winds of curiosity are strong, but where are they carrying you and why? This week, the cosmos turns the spotlight on one of your greatest strengths and your most subtle challenge, your endlessly curious nature. You are a seeker of ideas, connections, and experiences. You thrive on change. You live for the next spark of inspiration. Your mind is always asking, what's next? And that question has taken you far. But now, the universe invites you into a different kind of exploration, the journey of deepening. This isn't about suppressing your curiosity, it's about maturing it. It's time to ask not just what's interesting, but what's meaningful enough to stay with. You are in a turning point of focus. Right now, you may feel pulled in many directions. New interests, people, projects, and ideas are calling to you from all sides. It's tempting to say yes to everything, to keep moving, to avoid missing out. But this kind of mental multitasking spreads your energy too thin. The truth is, you don't need more options. You need deeper engagement. It's not that your passions are fleeting. It's that the world moves fast, and you do too. But something inside you is ready to slow down just enough to build something real. Whether it's a creative pursuit, a relationship, a life change, or a personal goal, this week asks, what would happen if you didn't abandon ship the moment the waters got still? Curiosity begins the journey. Commitment finishes. Its starting is easy for you. Your gift is in seeing possibilities that others miss. But the cosmos now offers a deeper gift, the power of follow-through. Imagine what you could create if you gave sustained attention to one dream, one goal, one connection. Imagine what could blossom if you didn't just touch the surface of life, but actually dove in. Not everything needs to last forever, but some things will never bloom unless you give them time, patience, and care. This week, practice intentional curiosity. Look beyond the shiny surface. Ask why you're drawn to certain distractions. Challenge yourself to stay present with something even after the excitement fades. Remember, discipline is devotion in action, and you can still be wild, free, and multifaceted while honoring your deeper commitments. Cosmic reflection. Questions. Where am I saying yes out of FOMO instead of true desire? What idea or connection has long-term potential if I actually stick with it? What am I avoiding by constantly starting something new? Cosmic tip. Choose one thing this week, a goal, a project, a relationship, or even a new habit, and give it your full attention. Nurture it, water it, stay, even if it feels slow, especially then. This is how you'll unlock a whole new version of yourself. Cosmic reminder. Your curiosity is your compass. Your commitment is your engine. Together, they don't just take you places, they build your legacy, navigating emotional undercurrents. Gemini, your sign is ruled by Mercury, the messenger of the gods, known for swift thoughts, quick wit, and a restless intellect. You're often sailing on the bright, breezy surface of ideas, conversations, and connections. But beneath all that mental energy, there lies a deeper ocean of emotions, subtle, sometimes hidden, but powerful and transformative. This week, the cosmos is inviting you to slow down and dive beneath your usual surface. Emotional undercurrents that you might have been ignoring, brushing aside, or intellectualizing are rising up to be acknowledged. These feelings might not always come with loud signals. Instead, they arrive as subtle shifts in mood, fleeting thoughts that carry emotional weight, or intuitive nudges that can be easy to dismiss. It's natural for a Gemini to want to analyze and rationalize, especially when emotions feel confusing or overwhelming. But this week asks you to resist that urge just a bit. Instead of trying to solve or explain every feeling, give yourself permission to simply experience them. This is a powerful act of self-awareness and emotional maturity. What might be happening beneath the surface? Hidden tensions in relationships, small grievances, unspoken needs, or emotional gaps might be surfacing. You may notice that a conversation doesn't quite feel resolved, or that there's more going on beneath the words exchanged. Unacknowledged fears or anxieties. Sometimes your mind busies itself to avoid uncomfortable feelings. Pay attention if anxiety or restlessness feels stronger than usual. This could be a clue to something deeper, asking for your care. Desires and dreams waiting for recognition. Not all emotional undercurrents are negative. You might feel an unexpected yearning for connection, creativity, or personal growth bubbling up quietly. Why is this important? Because emotions are the soil from which your ideas and actions grow. When you acknowledge and honor what you feel beneath the surface, you gain clarity, not just intellectually, but from the heart. Emotional insight helps you make decisions that truly align with your soul, rather than just your thoughts. Learning to navigate these undercurrents gracefully strengthens your relationships, enhances your creativity, and deepens your connection with yourself. It also teaches you a vital lesson. Vulnerability is not weakness. It is the gateway to authenticity and true power. How to navigate this emotional terrain? Practice mindfulness or meditation. Even a few minutes a day of checking in with your body and breath can help you tune into your emotional state without judgment. Journal your feelings. Write down what comes up without censoring yourself. Sometimes seeing emotions on paper helps you understand them better. Communicate with care. When difficult emotions arise in your relationships, approach conversations with curiosity and empathy instead of defensiveness. Ask open-ended questions and really listen. Allow yourself space. It's okay to take breaks from mental busyness to feel deeply. Whether that means a walk in nature, gentle yoga, or quiet time alone, honor your emotional needs. Cosmic reminder: your mind is powerful, but your heart holds wisdom that no amount of thinking can reach. This week, honor both. Let your emotional undercurrents guide you to a richer, more authentic experience of yourself and the world around you. Fresh starts in relationships. Gemini, relationships have always been your playground and your classroom, a place where ideas spark, connections form, and sometimes Lessons get learned the hard way. This week, the cosmos offers you a beautiful invitation, the chance for fresh starts, renewal, and healing in your personal and professional connections. If there have been tensions, misunderstandings, or patterns that feel stuck, now is the moment to breathe new life into these relationships. The stars encourage openness and honest communication. What's been left unsaid or avoided can now find a voice, creating space for clarity and mutual understanding. You might feel a natural urge to reset boundaries or redefine what you need from others, and that's a healthy impulse. Relationships evolve, and honoring your own growth while respecting the other person's journey is key to creating authentic, lasting bonds. What's possible this week? Repairing strained friendships or partnerships. A heartfelt apology or a candid conversation can dissolve lingering resentments. Starting anew with someone from your past. Whether it's a friend, colleague, or romantic interest, a clean slate can open doors that once seemed closed. Building stronger foundations. For ongoing relationships, this is a time to deepen trust, improve communication, and realign goals or values. New connections with promise. Fresh faces may enter your life, bringing fresh perspectives and opportunities for growth. How to embrace these fresh starts? Speak your truth with kindness. Be honest but gentle. Vulnerability paired with respect opens hearts. Listen deeply. True renewal happens when both sides feel heard and understood. Release grudges and old narratives. Let go of past disappointments to make room for new energy. Be clear about your needs. Setting healthy boundaries now prevents misunderstandings later. Cosmic reminder: every relationship is a living, breathing thing. It thrives when nurtured and renewed. This week, the stars support you in turning the page to a new chapter filled with possibility, healing, and connection.